This is Black Chris Massacre and welcome to another video of mine. In this video I'll be covering all the leagues that FIFA 14's FIFA Ultimate Team has and bringing you news on the new things I've discovered on FIFA 14. So let's go. With the new leagues added, that makes a tally of 40 different leagues in FIFA 14 Ultimate Team from 30 different countries. With the new leagues added, I believe that there will now be a lot more and more diversity to when you are building your team. There are a lot of new features that have brought out to help you build teams and also sell players on the market. There is a new feature that when you're in either the watch list or the squad or anywhere where you can bring up a sub menu for a player that is not on the actual market, you can actually search the market for that player and compare that player to whatever's on the market for his prices in order to either sell him or see if you should keep him or whatever you want for its uses. But I feel that this is a massive feature that will help FIFA Ultimate Team grow and for players to start loving FIFA 14 Ultimate Team from the get-go. There is also a new new features on the market due to the fact of they've taken out formation cards. Now they have been replaced by chemistry styles. Chemistry styles are they're I guess half booster cards and half formation cards. What they do is they boost up certain stats, and depending what one you choose, it changes the style of how a player will play. There are some that keep defenders back and make sure that they're always there for the last man. There are ones that keep wingers on the wing, and so you're able to cut in. So if you've got a left-footed player on the right wing or a right-footed player on the left wing, he's able to stay on the touchline, avoid the left and right backs up until he's got the ball, and you can cut in and just finesse or whatever you want to do, or cross it in for the tall strikers that'll be waiting in the box. Well, there are new things to the game that they have added that I would like to explain in this video, but I'd probably make a separate video, seeing as this is covering the leagues, so I only do certain things brief, and I will be explaining them in another video to come. With the new leagues also, I feel that there are players that people are shadowed by because EA never had them on the game, yet you saw them on TV playing and you was like, oh, I wish I could use him on FIFA Ultimate Team. Well, now you can. They have got the license for a lot new leagues now. There is also a Liga do Brazil B league, I believe. There is only one team in it, but it's still something, meaning that they've tried to get as many teams or keep as many teams in the game as possible. The new leagues that they have added are also going to bring more diversity to those players that didn't have many nationalities to place around them, or even players from that league with new teams added into certain other leagues. So I think it will help squad builders and also just the overall experience of FIFA 14. The market layout and the whole of the FIFA 14 layout has changed. As you can see, it is easier to understand where everything is, to find everything, and it is also easier to sift through the market. I feel that they've made the layout easier so everybody can use it without having to have played the last FIFAs. I feel they've also changed the colours of all of the positions. So when you are searching for attackers, defenders and midfielders, they are highlighted of what colour they are. So when you are searching for them, you do know what you're searching for. I'll go into more detail. on FIFA 12, when you searched attackers, it came up with left forward, right forward, strikers, centre forwards, and if you was to search for midfield, it will come up with centre mids, centre attacking mids, centre defensive mids, left mids, right mids, and if you was to search for defenders, it would come up with left wing back, centre back, right back, and right wing back. And if you search goalkeepers, obviously it will come up with just goalkeepers. On this game, they have done a colour coordinated system of each of the slots to show you what actually would come up. I will go across this in another video. I'll also be covering other features that I found on another video. I feel with the new layout, it is nice and all, but they've done the same layout and the same skin for the career mode as well, and I believe they've done the same skin for the seasons. I haven't actually looked at the seasons, but the career mode picture has been leaked, and there has been leaks of the pictures for the career mode and its different features, and they do look the same, meaning there is no differentiality of what you are actually looking at. So the game does seem like it can get a bit samey, but I think that FIFA Ultimate Team is going to be a brilliant game this year. I was not able to get any stats, any overalls. There was nothing on these new legendary cards that will be put into FIFA Ultimate Team. I believe that they will be put into FIFA Ultimate Team when the game does get released. These FIFA Ultimate Team Legends are only on Xbox and Xbox One, so PS3 users and PC users, I'm sorry. It could come to you in a later downloadable content maybe, but for the fact of it's a massive feature and you will be missing out until they do bring it to your consoles, or that you even have to pay for this. I do feel sorry for any PS3 and PC users, or even PS4 users. I will be going into Legends on another video, and it will also be explaining how I'll be showing the layout and everything that is new to FIFA 14. But let's carry on with the leagues. Now that chemistry styles are now in the game, I feel that they are going to take the place of formations. So that is the only differentiality between you putting two of the same players up. People searching for certain chemistry styles, but I don't believe this will make a massive price difference on the market, for the fact that I think that these chemistry style cards are going to be the price of normal consumables like contracts and stuff, like a couple 100 coins. Maybe one that does a lot of pace for wingers and stuff might be more like probably a K, maybe looking at 1.5k. But for the fact of you buying a massive player and then having to pay an extra 10k just because it's in a different chemistry style, where you can just go out and get a chemistry style to change it for 1k, I believe that it won't affect the market too much. Layout and skin I've already covered. Gameplay. The gameplay to FIFA 14, FIFA Ultimate Team, I think because it's the beta, I don't feel it is finished. The players feel sluggish regardless to their pace. Things happen that I feel shouldn't happen, in the sense of, when on FIFA 12, if you was to clash into a player, you could get caught up for a good 10 seconds and players around them won't actually move towards them. On this game, when you clash or run into each other, there is no a player barging another player over like on FIFA 13, but it does seem to happen a lot more on this game, even when you're not trying to. But there are a lot of new features that I can see they've tried to put in. The way that people pass the ball, through balls, over the top balls, shooting, headering, everything. The way they've tried to change the way that players look when they do things. I think so. They've gone for visuals a lot in this. Hopefully they do change the way that FIFA Ultimate Team runs, because it is not up to the standard of FIFA 13 or FIFA 12. But it does seem like they are trying to cover a lot more and make FIFA Ultimate Team a massive gameplay and make you feel that you are actually playing with players that you see day in and day out when you're watching your leagues on TV. Another thing, they have upped the intelligence of a lot of features. For instance, when you took a throw in on FIFA 13 and FIFA 12, and it was still in game and it hadn't been kicked out of play, a player would run to collect the ball, and it would take him 5 minutes to get back sometimes, because he'd be running into the crowd, or he would kick the ball away when he tried to pick it up. They have fixed this patch on this game, I feel, and that with this patch fixed, it will make the game run smoother. The game itself does run smoother, and there will be less fouls and free kicks, due to the fact of they've upped the intelligence of the defence and how they tackle. So there's no stupid tackle fouls that you get when people are dragging back. It's more physical based. I feel that strength and pace I haven't seen anything obviously to do with pace, because they haven't made the FIFA Ultimate Team how they've made it on the others. But I feel strength is going to play a massive factor in this FIFA Ultimate Team, and pace won't mean as much as it did before. On FIFA 12, the finesse button was the most overpowered button on the game. I feel that it could be making a return, not as much as FIFA 12, but it could be making a small return. On FIFA 13, the finesse button was not used at all. There was a lot of things overpowered on FIFA 13 that wasn't overpowered on FIFA 14, and one thing that was abused was the beating the keeper on the front post with a smash shot. This worked 3/4 of the time you would try this, and it annoyed so many people for the fact of it is so unrealistic, and a lot of people in professional football a lot of keepers do not get beaten at their front post, and if they did get beaten as much as they did in FIFA 13 that they did in real life, I don't think that you'll be seeing many high-rated keepers on the game. There will be a video covering celebrations and skill moves. There will be a lot more future videos on FIFA news that I will be covering. There will be a lot more reviews from FIFA 13 big players, just to get them out just before the new FIFA 14 comes out. There will be a lot more explanation videos and going through the market. So there is a lot to come from this. So if you subscribe, like, and stay tuned, and I will be bringing you a lot more FIFA 14 content videos. There probably will be around about one a day up until the release of the demo, or maybe the web app, and then I'll be releasing different types of videos and more in-depth videos, because there will be more players on the market, so I'll be able to show you maybe potential squads and stuff. This is Black Christmas Massacre.